So you've been tasked to fix something. So what is the best way to actually find the thing that you need to fix in the code? It could be UI, it could be API, or maybe a cloud resource.
Yeah, so I guess like you're tasked to fix something, like make sure that it's actually broken. I've had it before where people ask me to fix something, and it's not broke. Um, Not that it's not broke, but that like someone says, "Oh, the login button doesn't work on the third try or whatever." Might be a feature, might be like a lockout, but we're not showing the error message or something like that. We're too many attempts in too little time, but it's just not intuitive enough. Um, so go replicate the task. Whatever task you were given, replicate it. Is it a bug? Can you reproduce it? Is it something that's like in the UI? Is it something in the back end? Is it basically, is it formatting or is it logic?
Mhm.
Figure out which one of those two problems is it. Is your bank account not showing the right information because it's showing it wrong on the website? Or is it showing it wrong because it never even went to the back end? So figure out where it is and then literally just by reproducing it, and then you can start changing things to see whether or not you've fixed it by reproducing it again.
That's nice. I'm going to go into the assumption that it is like a legitimate bug. So I would say one thing I used to do is I worked on a desktop application, which was really hard to find stuff because we used all these files that so you could save it as a string and then you would use a special key for that string. So it was very hard. So I'd start by searching what the button was or the thing on the screen. I'd find the key for it. Then I'd slowly work my way back in the stack until I found where the problem was. And then for cloud resources, I've gotten really good at, I don't know if you ever use grepping, or a lot of your IDEs will have some sort of search feature that will search the entire solution or the entire folder or the entire project. And the only time you have problems with that is when people start filling in like variables in the name of the thing that you're looking for. So it gets harder. But if you can start searching small parts of what you think the problem is or where you think like a keyword or a name for the code would be, that's going to help get you there quicker.
Especially if it's an error code. If your
Oh,
thing prints out an error line, like an error code, right? So like let's say you're running this program and it like fails to start. That's like the task. It should tell you like what failed,
mhm.
like what line in what file. So like it should tell you, right?
Yeah.
Debugging tools have come a long way in this regard.
And I would say 100% to what you said, learn how to read a stack trace. So when you read that thing and you know where it's coming from and where the origination of the code is, that's super important to know how to do.